experience and experience. Is it supposed to be inquisitive? Like, what is this? What are we talking about now?
Peace, King and Queens. You're now rocking with the best. This is In Living Black. I'm your host, of course, JD. I'm here with a beautiful brother of mine.
Bari, Young Yarra.
Yes, man. Episode 193, and we here with two beautiful brothers, man. Great friends.
Facto.
We've been knowing them for a while. I want y'all to introduce yourself because, I just think, why not? Get the cameras on.
All right, peace, y'all. I'm good brother Kayso, Lord Kayso, Chef Water Slice. We're representing Brooklyn, New York.
Heavy representative of Brooklyn, New York.
Big heavy representative.
And Guyanese.
Word.
Fire. Yo, man. It's Chris Decastro in the building. Flatbush Warren, Brooklyn born, regular.
I be seeing him around too, like
Too excessive.
Yeah, like I see
Y'all
him.
running
All the time, bro.
Almost
All the time, bro.
in the same hood.
All the time.
I don't know where he lives, but I see him.
I'm everywhere,
Yeah,
bro.
I'm like, yo, what the hell's going on here? Like, but I see him on aunts and uncles or Lips Cafe, maybe.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
You know what I mean? So like in the neighborhood, you know what I mean? So I was like, all right, cool. Like we kept like talking about the music, you know what I mean?
Right.
Things that was coming out or the things that came out.
Word.
The progression of, because you're the producer of
One of. A third of. You feel me? Shout
Right,
out
right.
Jesse Raxon and Hajino the one.
1000%.
Yeah.
But
But he was the engineer.
The
Oh,
engineer,
yeah, I was
the whole shit.
He was working.
Yeah, I guess I was like the executive engineer because I was recording, mixing, editing, mastering.
Facts.
So the entire experience was just, I had to like second brain that. You feel me?
Right. For those who don't know, though, that we're talking about a project by Lord Kayso
Word.
called MOOR CHORES.
Facts.
Mhm.
Facts.
Spell that out for that.
It's all caps, MOORCHORES. More
Right.
chores.
MOOR CHORES.
All caps, y'all.
Fire.
Fire project.
It is.
Fire
Thank
project. Clean, 30 minutes.
Thank you,
It's
bro.
a 30-minute project. I like, this era that we in, nothing is like really long and extensive,
Mm-hmm.
but it is drop dead. Like it's like a real good. I mean, it sounds underground, but it doesn't. You know what I mean?
Mm.
And I was listening to it today again, like just like to refresh the memory, and I'm like, yo, like you should be signed. Like you should be signed. No, for real. Like, you should be signed.
We talked about that last time.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
came up
Oh,
here
yeah, right,
years
word.
ago.
That was a wild. That was like,
Right.
that was
Facts.
trumpet season.
That was even before.
That was before
That was before
right?
trumpet, yeah.
Before
Trumpet.
out.
Oh,
You
facts.
know what I mean?
Facts.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think his style like is like so different. Maybe not.
Oh, thank you, bro.
Yeah, it's different and it's like nostalgic in a way, right? Where it's just like it's just a good vibe, it's a good energy, and I don't even know. The words are clear, it's descriptive.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, you should be like maybe not Griselda because Griselda is like some hood shit, low key, but something like regarding that like because Matt Comey doesn't really talk. He signed to Griselda,
Yeah.
but he doesn't really talk that like hood shit. So I'm like
But he kind of do, but metaphorically.
metaphorically,
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
right.
Or
Yeah.
And I'm like,
He knows his environment. You feel me? It's
right.
like that type of label.
talking about Matt Comey or you talking
Matt
about
Comey,
Okay,
like by the association, even the things that he know that I personally understand,
yeah.
from his music, like he's working with his environment,
Mm.
like he gets to, and then I think like he's also signed by association because like that's his.
Oh,
people's.
okay, that's his
You
people.
feel me?
Right.
They
That
broke
makes sense.
bread initially. They baked it first. You feel me?
Mm.
Together. You feel me?
or
Word.
even like going back off to what you said, like that's kind of like hood. That shit made me go think back to like early Rockefeller. You
Mm.
feel me? Like
Yeah.
where Kanye was kind of surrounded by mad hood niggas and
That
shit
is
like
true.
that.
That is true. I
Feel
didn't
me?
think
But-
about that.
I'm
Or I
curious
just-
though, like, how would you describe your style for real? Because you do have a super unique rapping style that
Right.
I feel like I haven't heard for real, and that's why I think a part of what makes you ill is that like, yo, this nigga don't sound like nothing I ever heard. Like, I ain't trying to sound like nobody chirping. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like,
Facts.
you've been on
Big
that
facts.
time. You know what I mean?
Big
So
facts.
like,
Word.
if you was trying to describe your sound or your style, what would you even say?
Shit, bro.
Wait.
Like on some G shit, bro. Like
Yeah.
I kind of like molded my style to not sound like nobody, bro.
There you go.
Feel me? So it's hard to like try to find a comparison.
Right.
But I would give like Wyclef. You feel me? I would give Wyclef some props because like how he had like his Haitian influence in his culture,
Yeah.
in his raps. I kind of like, I gotta do that for my Guyanese shit. You feel
Yeah.
me?
Yeah, yeah.
Bring, you know what I mean? Bring some curry in the flow and type shit. You feel me? So
And that you do. You definitely do
Nah,
that.
yeah,
for sure.
definitely.
I could say that I took from that. You feel me? But like as far as like just
Yeah.
nobody, son.
Right.
Yeah, like one thing I love about Kev's music is that like when I listen to you rap, I feel like I can correct me if I'm wrong, but like I feel like, yo, this nigga wrote this for a very specific group of people. You know what I mean? Like people that he grew up with, his hood, his family, you know what I mean? Cause like the references in there, the things he's saying is like I have no idea, you know what I mean? But it's like it's just so descriptive and it's so personal. It's like, yo, and also like you really learn who Kev is through his music too. I don't know, I'm talking about you, like you're not right here for real. But like you really learn who you are for real through your
Right.
music, cause like you put it out there. You know what I mean, but also like it's like you talking in code low key too, which I feel like that's why I like it too for real. I can't decipher it,
Right.
but it's fly.
See, like I could agree with you on talking to like a certain people, and I'll be talking to myself mostly, bro. You feel me? And like I'm not from Georgia or nothing, but like when I listen to Outkast and shit like that, like from listening to them before I ever went to Georgia, you feel me? And then when I go to Georgia, I'm like, oh shit, this Lithonia. Oh, this what they was talking about.
Right.
You feel me? So it kind of connected those dots.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like, even though I don't know what, or you probably not know what I'm talking about now, might, you know what I mean? Type shit. So
But also when you talk about like your parents like just bugging out about whatever the hell or like choices and stuff like that, I feel like you understand that cloth when you're from like when you got a Caribbean parent.
that's a
Right.
fact.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
true, too.
So like those type of things is like, oh yeah, I feel you, nigga.
Word.
You know what I'm
Even
saying?
if you don't rock it, like
Exactly.
you could play it as a reference to your situations,
Exactly.
you know, potential
Completely.
mistakes and successes, you know,
Right, 1,000%.
just because you came from a type of curve like that.
yeah, exactly. Do you like come from
Haitian, bro.
heavy?
I'm Haitian, you feel me? Like I said, you know, I'm from Flatbush, man. Like, and I'm talking like whatever's a melting pot, like,
They call that little Haiti now,
bro, it's deeper than a melting pot, bro. We in the core, you feel me? And I think I definitely went through a lot of the cultures of like the West Indian heritage, you know, like living above a Trini roti shop, you feel me? Or like across the street, they got like the small markets. You feel me? $2 cab. That was $3.
Oh yeah.
But you know, yeah. You feel me? Like, yeah, bro.
No,
yeah,
it's crazy.
I ain't gonna lie. The last time I
Inflation.
took it, I think homie gave me
Bullshit.
like he helped me out. Like he was like, yo, nah, I got you with two. I'm like, all right.
Yeah. $3 is crazy.
I get it though.
Gas is expensive and shit. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Shit going on.
So yeah, man.
Damn, that's different. I thought it would have held on tight, like the Arizona shit. Arizona's the only thing that beat.
Oh, that's still $1. Because I ain't know Arizona. I was like, if Arizona is more than $1 now,
That's
we lost all hope.
We got issues.
Oh yeah, for sure. Poland Spring bottle water too.
It's like F-150, right?
That's $1.
Oh, it's still
It's $1 still at the corner store.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, for sure.
They probably get that
Reusable
jersey.
bottle.
Even like the
faucet
16 ounce. Even if you go to Williamsburg, still $1.
Yeah?
Yeah, for sure.
I'm surprised by that.
I'm not.
too.
You too?
Yeah.
That's Yomi. By
The
the way.
homie Yomi's in here, by the way.
Yeah, yeah.
What up?
So what up, young?
I'm surprised by that too, because inflation. It is what
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? How do you like find the time to record? Do you record in your crib?
So I kind of practice recording my crib. You feel me? When I do, you feel me? But I mostly just write, cook up on some therapy shit. You feel me? Because that's how, you know what I mean? Then when I can, I go to my good brother Chris crib right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah, cook up.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. We gotta get a little more descriptive because we got a process.
That's
You
a
feel
fact.
me? Like he said, you feel me? He go ahead, he expressed himself on his own time and boundaries. And then when he hit me up, he's always like, yo, bro, when you available? I'm like, what do you mean? Like, you ready to record? He's like, yeah. You know what I mean? And we hit like 2, 3, you feel me? Every
In one time.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. You know, and it's a quick process because I've been doing this shit since with like what? Before Trumpet.
Before Trump, yeah. fuck,
84th and J, you know?
Facts.
Word. So, you know, like I guess our foundation, it had a lot to do with like executing and just being like non-biased, like being open to that process because it's two different
Worlds.
two different worlds, you feel me? And we had to like figure out our language. Because like when I work with other people, it's a different process, but with him, it's like, and our mothers know each other. You feel me? So it's like, oh, you know, like,
right. So y'all tapped in all the way.
Yeah.
So when you work with other producers and stuff like that, I mean, with other artists, it's just not
and
as
producers,
seamless.
yeah.
But is it as seamless or is it not too seamless sometimes?
I mean, like, we have pillars together, you feel me? So like it's been a while. You know? So with anybody else, you know, it's still gonna be a process. But
it's gonna take some
ultimately it'll get done. You feel me? Yeah.
Do you enjoy producing or rapping?
Oh man. I was just asking myself this because I've been undoing, you know, a lot of artistic, creative work that I wish to do. But it's not coming out the way I would want. And so I realized that I had no choice to enjoy producing more than being like a writer, artist, you know, a sonic expressionist with the voice.
Sonic expressionist with the voice.
You feel me?
That was tough.
You felt that one?
You feel me? Yeah, as soon as you said that, I was like, I like that.
I mean,
I like name it a pod.
It's for us. It's for
Sonic
us.
expression.
It's for us. You
For
feel
sure.
me?
Go ahead.
But yeah, you know, like just trying to recount how I fell in love, you know, with our cultures in music, like rap, hip hop. Yeah, bro, it's not easy right now. So, you know, I'm appreciating production, you know, and making beats or whatever that might mean. And just getting back into like journaling because I want to say something instead of just being like, oh, I could flip that word. I want to be like, yo, I mean,
It's so crazy too, cause like this nigga's one of my favorite rappers, son. Like dead ass, bro.
Yeah, right.
Like favorite rappers, bro. Period. So it's like, yeah, son.
How does that feel like too? Like when your boy is your favorite rapper, like you just taking it on the chin. But does that make you really feel crazy? Like it makes you feel good because a lot of niggas. Guess what? I got a lot of rapper friends.
Sure.
I do too.
Okay.
Right. A lot of them is some of my favorites too. But I ain't gonna front, bro.
I'm about to say the opposite. A lot of them was trash.
I'm a tough critic. A lot of them is trash too.
Right.
But I got a lot of rapper homies.
Yeah,
you feel
yeah.
me? But I'm a tough critic, bro, and like I'm surrounded by a lot of greatness. You feel me? And like I ain't gonna front, son. If your pen is heavy, your pen is heavy.
It's heavy. Yeah.
You can't deny it. You can't deny it. You know what I'm saying? You can't deny the crazy pen.
I mean, I guess it depends on the day. You know what I'm saying? Some days I might feel like what he's referring to. You know, other days I might be the producer. You know, other days I might be at work. Other days I might be on the block just enjoying the evening. You know what I mean? And those are different perspectives, and I don't want them to like clash too much. But it makes me appreciate, you know, the life that I got like with one person's, you know, perspective, and I'm just like, and I love that, you know, like I get to, I feel like I'm living life, just not taking it all. You feel me?
Yeah.
Word.
How important it is to like build that team. So like I know, did it take like a minute? Because I know you got several producers, even you now, like you're a rapper producer, but like even trying to build your team surrounding yourself.
Right.
So I would say it comes along the journey. You feel me? Me and him met like a minute ago. I would say like what, 2014-ish? Around
2015, late.
Around 2015-ish.
Late
right?
2015.
So and I went to PS399. That's right there. Right by that precinct over there.
For sure.
And he went.
We didn't know.
We didn't know. He went to the same elementary school as well.
We didn't know.
4 years younger than me.
We ain't know, bro.
So facts. I used to live
Honestly.
on Notion and Erasmus right there. You know what I mean?
In the hood.
Facts. And then before I moved to Canarsie, and so he know my uncle, all of that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
but it was how it happened.
Yeah,
I
a
ain't
lot of
gonna lie,
crazy.
It was how it happened. And I think it mattered, bro.
Nah, it's a fact.
So
We met at a particular community. You feel me?
Facts.
A great community. All types of like music creators, you know,
Facts.
people that were just involved, that might have just been supporting one of them.
Mhm.
And a lot of people came out of that. You feel
Facts.
me? And from there, that's how we met. So as people were, you know, getting where they wanted to, you know, be like manifested at, we just met from that because, you know, we didn't get to where we needed. You feel me?
Word.
And so that was just a thing of, yo, that was the foundational point of view. Like, yo, this is, you know, who I am. I see you for you. Let's build. And we became brothers immediately. You feel me? Because we were just talking about where we came from, and then we ended up talking about school. That's how we
Facts.
met. That's how we
I
found
ain't gonna
out.
front. Cause like, all right, boom. So
that's a real Brooklyn nigga shit, by the way.
Yeah.
You watching from Cali, Texas, so whatever the fuck. All right, boom. He about to go in the story. Story.
Get comfortable.
Yeah. Sit down, relax, grab a beer.
Let's enjoy the story.
Yeah, because it's gonna be a story. Go ahead, I'm with you.
all right, so the setting he's talking about, we was involved in like a small community of artists called Rap School. So there was these girls that had I would say women, some young women that had a show.
My man's polished. My sis said woman. I like that. Go ahead.
And they Oshun, I don't know if y'all heard of them. They a duo.
Yeah, I'm trying to
get
Wet, facts.
Yeah.
So they had a show with Jesse Boykins. This is back then. So we like, oh, it's lit. We all pulling up to support.
Behind Williamsburg
Facts.
Bridge.
So I'm like I'm a quiet dude, you feel me? So like I was walking by myself, you feel me? And it's like, you know, we all friends and stuff, but like I'm in my own crew, you feel me? So I'm walking by myself and stuff, and Chris pulled up on me. He said, yo, what you think about this, son? He put some beats in my ear.
Nah.
So I'm like, what? You feel me? Shit was crazy.
Yeah.
So then like, and I ain't gonna front, that's the type of shit that I liked, and I wasn't hearing it from nobody around at the time. You feel me? So from there, we started building and building. I'm like, where you live? Like, oh, word, I'm like, feel me? And then
I just had a conversation.
And from when we found out where we live, you told me about your uncle.
oh, that's a fact. I say, yo, my
But
uncle
I knew
stayed-
his uncle
stayed
since I
there.
was 4 years old.
Uncle
That's
Mark.
crazy.
Uncle Mark. That's
Uncle
a fact.
Mark
Facts.
on the block.
How you knew that?
That's the name of the song.
Okay, I was like, all right.
You thought I knew Uncle Mark? I thought you thought I knew him personally?
I was like, God damn, where he at? This man got a Far Rock and shit.
It's possible.
This man's
The way Uncle Mark was moving, he may have known him being in Far Rock. You know what I mean? Like, he probably was in Far
What's
Rock at
happening
some
with
point.
Uncle Mark? Shit.
Word.
You had said something about you, like, you know, being quiet and shit like that. And like, since the first day we met you, me and Bari,
In the trenches.
in the
Trenches.
in Adidas,
Right.
3 stripes.
you know, 3 stripes.
Facts.
That shit was such like a family vibe.
It was.
Wasn't it?
It was such a
It
good
was
time. It was
cool.
one of the greatest times.
That's a
Yeah,
fact.
it
for
was.
sure. You know what I
That's
mean? It was a joy to come to work.
Right.
fact.
Yeah.
But yeah, I wouldn't like. Maybe you was quiet, but like I felt like everybody loved Cav. You know what I mean?
I mean, just overall good dude.
Just a good person.
You know what I mean? Just a good
The
dude.
essence was real.
A man of
like that.
principle.
A man,
I mean,
exactly.
somebody you can respect. Like,
Yeah.
I don't. You can't help but respect Kev for real. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
And that's mighty praise, yo.
No,
Thank
for
you.
sure.
Real,
Because you
bro.
know, you like your rapping style is different. You're not rapping like these other people out here, and then like you it's just a different vibe, it's a different essence. And to stick to that model, that's respectful. You know what I mean? But
Yo,
also
give
like
thanks, bro.
always treating people with the high level
Yeah.
regards of respect. I never even seen you mad or upset and shit like that, even when that job was on some bullshit. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Right.
And they was on some bullshit a lot of times.
mm-hmm.
Right.
You know what I mean? But I'm like, I feel like we gotta speak to the person, man. I like, you know,
Thanks, son. That's high praise, yo.
for
Thank
sure,
you.
for sure. You obviously was raised right in the Caribbean household for sure.
That's a fact.
No question. You too as well. Like, every time.
Yeah, I wanted to know, like, what about you guys? You feel
Oh
me?
shit. Well,
What background?
Yeah.
My father's Bayesian.
Okay.
And,
he doesn't claim it.
Well, I mean, I didn't grow up with my father, so like, I mean, so I didn't grow up with any kind of Caribbean culture in my own household.
Right,
I mean,
right,
obviously,
right.
me being a New Yorker, I'm always around it for real.
Right.
So like, but then yeah, then my mom is just Brooklyn American. You know what I mean?
That's still
Just-
West
That's a
Indian,
culture.
bro.
That's
I ain't
what
gonna
I'm
lie.
saying.
I ain't gonna lie. If you really from Brooklyn, you can't deny it, man.
No, yeah, for sure.
Brooklyn brothers still West Indian because guess what? When they go into work, they were our mothers. You feel me?
Absolutely.
That's true.
And each of them, they teaching each other whether they like it or not. You feel me? Somebody getting punched or not. You feel me? Like, let me tell you about this.
Yeah.
And then like compared to like a Haitian mother, let me tell you, Shay do. You know, like
Yeah,
what about
for
you, bro?
My mother's Bayesian and my father's Jamaican.
Okay,
You know what I mean?
my son smirked.
Nah, I smirk because he said something about his father. He said something about his father like not being in the household because like so he don't claim Bayesian, but I don't claim. I'm not mad at him because I don't claim Jamaican. You know what I'm saying? Like I never been to Jamaica. I never really like tapped into that Jamaican side heavy. Like my mother is straight Bayesian for real, and I've been to Barbados way too many times I can count. You know what I mean?
You still from Jabedo though.
Facts.
Huh?
Jabedo.
I feel like you should,
Still from
tap in
Jabedo.
though with Jamaica.
You know what? I'll tap in when my father ends up being a person. You know what I mean? A good person.
Jeez.
But you can't. I mean, that's on the outside,
That's
but
heavy.
it's still inside you. You feel me? As far as
No,
your
for
DNA.
sure. But I always like made it to the like. I always said like, look, man, I'd probably never go to Jamaica unless he goes. So like, you know what I mean? Like, so I could meet. Because I said the last part, I was like, yo, my father like, I don't know, last part or the other part before that. That my father has 17 17 like siblings. So 17 siblings, only 3 of them live in Jersey. You know what I'm saying? The rest is in Jamaica. I would love to meet them. I would love to meet them, to meet my cousins and shit like that. I'm pretty sure he still talks to them. He talks to them like they all have a good communication. I would definitely like love to like go to Jamaica with him and like let's tap in a real way.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's like a huge family vacation or like gathering.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
right.
I'm very much so well open to, but I'm definitely not going to Jamaica without him. You know what I mean? Because it just be like,
what's the point?
it's, you know what I mean? It's like, what's the point? Like, I'm like lost out here for real. You know what I mean? Like, the reason why I love Barbados so much is because I got family out there.
Right.
And they showed me the like, not even no tourist shit. Right. We're not even talking about that. We talking about like the real
shit.
Barbados.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like how what the fucking people just don't see when they go to Barbados. Like, oh, this is Barbados for real.
Right.
Like how people live when you go in them small shacks.
Right.
And shit like that.
Yeah.
Right. Even learning like your family traditions and all of that. Like
Exactly.
Family facts.
Exactly.
How do you feel when you go like the moment you get out the plane? Like what's the first like
Home.
sense? Home. That's how I feel about Haiti, bro. Like the smell.
Yeah.
Smell.
You know what I mean?
Word.
It's a lot of charcoal in the air.
Yeah.
And you can smell the history
That's a
and
fact.
the power. You feel me?
I can smell the
It's like its own incense.
that's true. That's true.
And yo, metaphorically, you feel me? Like Haiti is burning right now. You feel me? Because of the situations.
Right.
But what about you? Did you go to Barbados too?
I've never been.
Okay.
I always told
you
him,
will.
I will though.
I told him, I said we gotta go together. I'll take him. Yeah, I'll take him.
Yeah.
for sure.
Whenever y'all got y'all vacation moments.
You know, I'm definitely down.
Nah,
bro.
yeah. And that,
Yeah,
you know
man.
what it should be though? Documented. Not for like the public, but like for him. Like, yes. I'm saying like, yo, meeting your
I'll
pops.
see my father for the first
Yeah,
time.
seeing your pops.
Oh,
for
he's
the
still
first
out
time.
there.
No, he's still out there, yeah. Fact though.
See, that's like, yeah, my pop's still out there too. Word.
How often y'all be?
So I just contacted my father for the first time in my life last year.
Word.
Okay.
Yeah. So like, you know, so now we talk. Well, he writes me on WhatsApp, like just, hey son, how you doing type shit. I mean, so we check in with each other every so often.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, but yeah, I'm definitely down for going to Barbados.
Yeah.
I mean, meeting them.
Yeah, son.
for sure.
Definitely
Gotta
do
do
that,
that.
bro.
I'm with that for
Word.
sure. Absolutely.
And you know what it is? Well, I feel like for Bari, and this is me, like you're in the room.
Please.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Please. I love it.
You're in the room. He's in the room, people. But I feel like for Bari, it's like, yo, that shit might change him.
It will.
Like,
It will.
because like when I went to Barbados, from like what I remember, because I've been in Barbados since I was 2 years old,
Right.
right? But I don't remember it until like I was like 8, 10 when I like really went. And I'm like, oh, this feels natural to be here.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Like this is where we should be.
Mm-hmm.
But obviously the opportunities is just not as crazy as it is in America.
Right.
You know what I mean? Especially for, for my mother and shit like that. Like she's definitely not gonna make the money she's making right now in Barbados. But what like the way the economy is acting right now in Barbados, I'm like, yo, that's a healthy option to go back home, man. If I really wanted to get out of
It's
here.
a fact.
You know what I mean? Like just to go back home and just establish some ground, some foot in there. We could be the first podcast out of Barbados, you know what I mean?
Right.
But it'll be crazy. It'll be crazy. But I'm saying, I want him to experience that because, you know, that shit might change his whole fucking entire life.
Perspective, facts.
Like perspective.
It will, bro.
Yeah.
It will. You know what I mean?
You gonna tap into certain parts of your DNA that wasn't awake at you know what I mean?
No, for real.
And then word, bro.
Yo, I forgot. Like, what was the last time you went?
To Guyana?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna front. Probably like 2001.
What?
Damn,
Facts.
that's a minute, bro.
Facts. So I gotta go. I ain't gonna front.
What's stopping you from doing that? You think?
Ain't nothing really stopping me, bro. It's like I got no excuse.
Yeah.
You feel me? I could go, but I just gotta go. I gotta make time, and you know what I mean.
Are you and your pops good?
Yeah, hell yeah, yeah. Like at first, the communication wasn't there because like pre WhatsApp and shit. You feel me? So growing up,
$5 cards, you got to
Yeah, I
scratch.
mean-
Oh yeah, them cards.
facts. And me and my sister had different pops, and my sister pops was a doctor.
Oh, okay.
You feel me? So this nigga sending her bare shit, and like I'm like, you feel me?
Yeah. Where's your?
Oh, hold up, y'all.
Right.
Not beer shit. Beer.
Uh-huh.
So like I'm like, all right. I won't say that kind of like made me kind of not like my dad a little bit, but growing up and shit. And then when the towers went down, you feel me? It kind of gave me a better understanding of things because like I used to get mad Jordans because my mom worked in World Trade Center.
Yeah.
So I used to get mad Jordans when she worked there. Then when the shit went down, bro, that shit slowed up.
Right.
And I kind of had to understand. And my sister was still getting, but then my mom used to tell me like, yo, she's a girl. I don't want her having to look to guys for certain things.
That's
So that's
beautiful,
why,
though.
boom. So I kind of had to understand like, all right,
you gotta take
I
that,
get it.
right.
Yeah, you
Word.
feel me? So, yeah, so even if my pops don't got it, like, that's no excuse to not, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you're not talking to him and shit.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So, like, now that WhatsApp and all of the internet stuff coming around, and he been constantly trying to reach out. So I've been trying to bridge that gap, make that connection. You know what I'm saying? And word, I love my dad. Like, he taught me how to throw my hands when he came to, because he used to box in Guyana. So, word,
Boxing the Guyana is a different beast.
different.
Probably in the jungle and shit. Yeah, I'm saying? Yo, Guyana got some jungles now, right?
Nah, it's a fact.
Yeah, yeah.
Got jungles, word.
Because it's South America, so like,
Yeah.
Amazons and shit.
that's another thing too. Like, you know, we gotta claim Caribbean people gotta claim Guyanese.
Yeah, so y'all leaving us out, bro.
You gotta.
I ain't know
they,
that.
They don't leave y'all out.
They not claim. Guyana's not. I thought Guyana was claimed.
No, they
Yeah,
claim.
but it's like
They always
they be like,
mention
but y'all from South
that.
America.
Not from South America.
Oh.
You feel me? Y'all Latin.
Come on, son. Chillax.
Oh.
Like we the only English speaking country in South America.
That is very true.
but it's like
That is
you gotta think about trading, y'all.
Yeah, yeah.
Colonization, y'all. You feel me? Like,
yeah, that's true. That's true.
like come on,
Out
son.
every time with a
That
story.
But yeah, son.
When's the last time you and your pops was in the same space? When's the last time
So
you saw him?
he came out here, like, I would say like, what's that, 2017, 2018-ish? Word. And he was out here chilling, kicking it. It was cool. And my pops fuck with my music heavy.
Wow.
So I love that shit.
That's a plus.
word.
Oh God. How about you? Your pops is good. You and your pops good.
My son, I think I'm gonna use this term right. I hope proselytizing, like you know when somebody's trying to like push religion up upon you. You feel me? Like so he doing that right now. I'm like, damn, bro. Like
He's Christian.
very. You feel me? I feel like you know, having that WhatsApp relationship, like you know, or past that, like you know, before that, you know. It was cool, but the communication was very limited. I've been to Haiti 3 times, but like those are the real experiences that don't last long. You feel me? And so I don't get to like build with him the way I would want.
Yeah, right.
But in a way that he could see what I would want, because that's what's affecting our communication now. You know, and then all he got based off of all he got is what he believe in, and that's it. But I'm like, yo, what about your mistakes, bro? Like, talk to me. You feel me? I'm old enough. You feel me? Like, I know my mistakes. You feel me? Or I know my lessons. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, talk to me, bro. You just trying to look.
Do you find yourself trying to like ask those questions like when you were around him or like that?
When I'm on the phone, hell yeah, bro. Yo, I be sunning him. You feel me?
yeah.
Come on, bro. Like
In a
my
real
mom
way.
was my dad, and give thanks to the Most Highest perceived, bro. Like I was definitely given fathers. You feel me? I find a father in my brothers. You feel me?
That's deep.
That's bro. You feel me? Maybe because I'm a father. You know what I'm saying?
You a father?
No, I'm not.
Oh, I was like, wait, what happened?
That's your father.
I thought you.
Yeah, wait. But look at these worms right here. All right, so
Nah,
but you know, like
I like that term though. Like, yo, I find fathers in my
and my brothers for real.
I do agree with that in a way because I never like my father. My father's he was around, but he wasn't around.
Right.
Right. And he lived across the street. It's a whole nother conversation. No, it's a whole nother conversation.
It's a whole nother
I'm
conversation.
sorry.
No, you can laugh. I'm cool. I'm a little I'm better.
But it's that insane though.
No,
Like, it's
but
that
that's
insane.
That's different.
It's that
You gotta
insane.
laugh.
You have to laugh.
gotta
Different. You can't
No,
even
it's
believe
okay.
that.
No, I'm right about it in my autobiography.
In your memoir.
Yeah, for sure. 1,000.
Yo,
You know what I mean?
It's gonna call my father lived across the street from me.
Oh yeah, yeah, and that's gonna be the most laughable thing. You know what I mean? I'm gonna say it. So I only really would see him on holidays. We never really like had that level of conversations about why this and that. But like who I would say would be my father figures was the people that like I looked up to through shows or like entertainment. Let me just say entertainment in the first place.
That's
right?
a fact, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Say it.
Cosby,
Say it.
Cosby.
Say it louder.
Bill Cosby.
Say it louder. Say what your
Cosby show, the Cosby show.
Nah, I ain't gonna front. It's funny, but you gotta
respect that. Own that.
that's fire,
Bill
bro.
Cosby.
It's one of the greatest shows of all time.
That's a fact, bro.
Yo,
That's
take
a
what
fact.
you can. You
That's
feel
a
me?
fact.
Like
You know what
I
I
remember
mean?
this time we went to A1 record shop that one day. And you said some shit, bro, I can never forget. I use this as an example for everybody. Yo, everybody's a parable. You're just a piece of the story. Take what you can because it's for you. It's for your story. It's for your book. You feel me? Like you don't need the whole thing, bro. Like don't be so biased either. Like trying to judge what you know, like to be the best thing because it works for you. That shit is only momentarily, bro. Like
That is
try to have one leg in, one leg out. You feel me? Like
That's a fact.
feel me?
Because yo, bro, you don't even know them ladies they say Bill Cosby did whatever to.
Yeah.
But
That
you
ass.
know what Bill Cosby show did for your life.
Right.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I'm just saying, man.
And we
I love
not
Michael
siding
Jackson.
that.
Nobody can tell me nothing about
Oh,
Michael
Mike Jackson didn't touch them kids, man.
You know what I'm saying? Nobody can tell me nothing, man.
I don't
I like
know
Michael
anything.
Jackson.
You don't know. Bill Cosby, I'm not saying nothing about his personal shit, but on that show though, that was a figure that I like looked up to. You feel what I'm saying? Even like
Who else?
so through entertainment, like yo, when I listen to Jay-Z speak, right? Like I'm tapped in. Tyler Perry, I'm tapped in. Even Ye. Not saying like these are fathers, you know what I'm saying? But it's like I like learned from their maybe not mistakes, but like their lessons.
Like a guidance.
Yeah, exactly. So like, okay, I see that's not that route to go. Dame Dash even, like, you know what I mean? Like a lot of these niggas, like even if shit come off harsh, Louis Farrakhan, like these guys be speaking, I'm like, oh, I see that. I'm not gonna go that way. Oh, that's not right. Why is that not right? They'll explain why that's not right. Shit like that. Like,
Right.
so certain things I just picked up from men that are like successful. You know what I mean?
right.
Or like I deem as successful.
Right.
Even like people that's just like in passing, like you know, I don't want to name them names, but like people just like in passing, like, yo, I kind of like the way you moving.
Right.
Like let me tap in. Like I used to work with this dude from Club Monaco. He put me on to like fucking fashion in the realest way and like thrifting, but like for the lowest. I haven't spent like real large sums of money since I met him. You know what I mean? He's like, yo, like you buying all this shit like from Zara and all this shit, like yo, you looking crazy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
No, you can switch it up though.
You can switch it up, but I'm saying, but like he was like, yo, you could thrift and like get this same type of fit
Right.
for the
Right.
low.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or like just support your friends and whatever they doing and shit like
Right.
that, like merch wise. And I was like, yo, you know what? You speaking facts. And then he, not only did he tell me that shit, he showed me.
Right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So like he's definitely older than me. He's like, at the time I was like, what, 23, 22. He's like in his 30s.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I'm like tapping into what he's saying and shit like that. The way he's dressing, the way he's polished. And I'm like, I
Right.
fucks with the way you moving.
Right.
Because
Right.
niggas that I knew that was 30 wasn't even moving like that.
Right.
You get what
Right,
I'm saying?
right.
So I appreciate those like little moments of like guidance in a way. Maybe not like obviously like a father, but like a guidance where it's like, yo, tapped in all the way.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I definitely agree with what you're saying about, you know, looking to my brothers.
Word. Take what
Like
you
probably,
can.
yeah, you gotta take what you can, 1000%.
Word.
So any new music and shit like that, man, you tapping in? What's the word?
yeah, for sure, bro. New
I'm talking about like for you.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, bro. They don't stop, bro.
Yeah.
New music for me, definitely for sure. Been cooking up a little something I've been very quiet about. I want to stay quiet about it for a bit, but other than that, it's just mad other shit too. Mad Lucy's.
How you think like moving independently, like how you think it's gonna like bold, like for your career?
That's a great
That's
question.
a very good question, bro. Like, I mean, it's gonna grow, bro. I ain't trying to like. I'm with however I could keep my integrity and still grow as an artist. You know what I'm saying? Because if some come along, nigga, I ain't gonna be like I'm independent.
Yeah.
You feel me? I don't want your help.
Yeah,
Nah, nigga,
right.
I need help.
Yeah, right,
You feel me? So like however it keep going is, you know what I mean? Just gonna make them choices and decisions as those bridges come. You know what I mean? But word. Other than that too, we've been working on some other shit, but I don't even know if you want to speak on that either. But
which one?
word.
They got which one? They got different vibes. I like that.
Who's cooking?
If it's like some label shit, don't speak on it.
Shit. Yeah, you feel me?
What's going on?
Yeah. So, word.
Working on my own shit. You feel
Word.
me? This is my executive engineer producer now. You feel me? Like,
Say word.
Word. Because I feel like our experiences, we worked a lot, bro. Like in each of our cribs, like I would bring the equipment to his crib, or he would just come to my shit. You feel me? And we just cook. You feel me? But he was learning. You feel me? I went to school for this shit, and even prior, like I was always involved, like since middle school. Feel me?
Yeah.
So like I even told my high school, yo, y'all should get Max and put Logic. And they did it. Shout out to boys and girls. But yeah, bro. Nah, for real, it was great. It was great. But like, yeah, you know, I'm working on my shit, and it goes back to the undoing of my creative, you know, arts, you know. I'm trying to figure that out again, you know, like a new ball on my point pen, you know what I'm saying? Like, feel me? Different curves now, you feel me?
How y'all feel regarding to relationships, like just doing what you got to do in life, like your girl or whatever, they be trying to tripping because you kind of like you working,
Right.
I feel not to cut you off,
bro.
but like
It's a great question.
every time I tell, you know what I mean, yo, I'm doing something. Oh, you always working. You paying bills? I'm confused. Like, how are you mad at the fact that I'm trying to get to this money? Or I'm trying to get to like better myself.
You should be mad too. You feel me? No, that's what I would tell her.
Oh,
You feel me?
why would she be mad? Why should she be mad?
Where we at? You know, like, look, I had mad experiences, but like this particular experience, you know, I was building with homegirl, and I'm just like, I look back like, damn, I wish I told her certain shit, you know?
Like what?
Like, yo, you should be this entertained with your love of art. You feel me? Like, we could do this right now. You feel me? We could do what you think about right now later, because this is gonna serve me as an individual. Don't you like me for me? You feel me? Like,
But you see how you so quick to like help her out?
I mean, I'm with her though. You
Yeah,
feel
no,
me?
no, but do you feel that same reciprocated energy?
When it was, I mean, specifically with that experience.
Just period with women.
Oh yeah,
Yeah?
yeah.
Like women in your life too?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Like at a certain point, I wasn't seeing it.
Yeah.
You feel me? But I just came to realize that shit is just a reflection of where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? Like when I was in Adidas, you feel me? I remember I had a girlfriend.
Yeah, right. Word.
And nigga, I wasn't getting shit done.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
But then I had to realize too, like I was with her because of where I was at. You know what I mean? It may have not been a great experience, but I still would not like dismiss that experience at all, because I'm still thankful for everything that it added on to who I am now.
Right.
You know what I mean? So like, I feel like as I keep growing, you feel me? This shit is like a mirror. You feel me? Like this shit is just gonna reflect on where I'm at.
Right.
So if I'm just getting more better within myself, then of course I'm gonna find somebody that's better within themselves. You feel me? And more comfortable to like You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, do your thing. You feel me?
Right.
Win. Because I'm trying to win over here too.
Yeah.
You feel me? So,
So it's just like where you're going. You have to like meet that person at they'll have to meet you at that place too.
Of course. I mean, they don't. I think it's subjective because like every identity is like a campaign. Let me mind my business. Like, let me do my thing real quick. Like, if you don't have to trust me. Like, I always say this shit. You could trust your opinion of me because I'm gonna show you what I could do. You feel me? I'm gonna tell you what I could do, but I will ultimately show you this shit because I know myself enough. I know what I got. You feel me? So like for you gotta like figure that out too. Of course, I could help you out, but you gotta do the work. You know what I mean? Like there's people that are in love with what you're trying to do, and they got there. You could reference their experiences. You feel me? If you can, you know. Or if you don't know where to go, you can ask me. If I don't know where to go, I'll think about it. But you still got to do what you got to do. You feel me?
That's a fact. Like you can show them the map, but you can't move their feet, bro.
I mean, we could do that with everybody.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? But like when it pertains to like a relationship that also has like intimate, you know, environments between each other, like you got to be thorough, you know, and
That's
you
a
got to
fact.
be open.
And I feel like you got to know what you want for you.
Ultimately,
because it's like, listen, like I love myself right now. This is where I see myself going. I'm trying to go here. So I'm doing whatever I can to go here. You feel me? You respect it or not. You know what I'm saying?
Well, let me say this. It's okay to be uncomfortable too. Like for me, I definitely try to voice, you know, but I will get uncomfortable if I guess, you know, if it's not working out, of course, you know, and I'll try to be considerate, you know, but like, sometimes things work out, you know?
That's a fact. And
sometimes things work out.
Yeah.
I feel like when it's there too, when the respect is there or the love is there, like it'll be a bridge where you can meet. You know what I'm saying? So, word.
Like homie said to Kai, he says the bridge of communication. He bodied that.
Hold up. Yo, I saw that episode I was watching it, you feel me? Because I'm like, I checked it out twice, you feel me? Through the, you know? And then I watched it.
Say word.
Yeah.
And when he said that, it brought me back because I was like, wow. And then, but the difference that I said, I was like, yo, there's a difference between communicating and comprehending.
Exactly.
That's a fact.
So like when he said that, I know he was generalizing the experience.
Right.
You feel me?
Yeah.
But I knew what he was saying because of his initial, you know, introduction to just talking about meditation, and I totally understood it.
How hard is comprehending though when like you feel like you're right?
Well, I mean,
that's the issue, right?
Yeah, that might be the first problem. I don't know.
That you feel like you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
I
might be
agree.
the first issue.
I
for
agree.
real, like, you know
I
what I'm
always
saying?
feel like I'm right, and that's the issue. But like I'm being honest. I'm being honest. I always feel like I'm right. But I feel like I also comprehend really well. Like, no, I understand what you're saying, but I was right. You know what I mean? But
I feel like those two offset though.
and I agree.
You know what I mean?
1000%. I'm not saying I am that way anymore. Like I'm not. I feel like I'm a better person. Right now, I'm like more so like just like listening. I'm just trying to listen, even if I feel like I'm good here. I like I'm right. I won't say it. Nor will I come back. Like I'm not about to combat you. You know what I mean? Like I think I'm getting better to better at a place where I'm like, I either like just want to walk away from this situation because it doesn't serve me or you, or like just let you not let you have it because that might be toxic.
Yeah, that's toxic, boy. I used to do that.
They used to like I'll have let you have
tired of,
you got it.
You got something to say,
I
bro.
don't know. I mean, sometimes letting them have it is like the best option though.
Sometimes
that's if you don't want to argue and all that. But
that's if you don't want to be there no more.
Yeah.
That's if you don't want to be there no more. You pop.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
if you don't want to be there no, if you want to be there, you'll still like you have to come back.
It depends. You feel me?
But it's not even combat. It's like finding a way to communicate things. You feel me? It's like you don't gotta argue. You don't gotta raise your voice either. You feel me?
Yo,
like
if you know what
it gets there though.
It gets there.
When it get there,
like
when it get
but
there,
if you know, bro,
I don't know.
if you know, that's your power, yo. Like, hold on to that, put it down. Let's deal with this shit. That's it.
It gets there because you know how it gets there. It gets there because someone isn't listening to someone. You know what I'm saying?
No. But sometimes,
Or like we ain't listening to each other.
or sometimes
listening, but
no,
it's no
I'm listening,
comprehension.
but I disagree.
I disagree.
And that's okay.
So, but even say that's why I still think it's like somebody's not listening because it's like I say something, you say something, I disagree with what you just said, right? I disagree, and here's why I disagree. She come back with nah, and then she repeats herself. By the way, that's
different.
Annoying.
Come on,
That's different.
It's a repetitive.
That's different. That's
like
annoying.
you're repeating yourself.
like you're fighting at this point. You're fighting with yourself though.
See, that's why
You feel me?
she's fighting with her.
Yeah, because like, yo, just stand on what you're saying. You feel me? Like, if this is it, if you feel me? But there's a time, I don't even want to say compromise because I feel like this is. It's not that I hate it. I think like compromise, you're not connecting. You feel me? 'Cause you're taking away something, and
From yourself.
Yeah, because you might really stand on something that is foundational to a principle. You probably learned this shit from the crib,
Right.
And we all, you feel me?
I agree with that 1,000%.
I mean, there's certain things that you might not compromise on, but then there's others is like you might not have no problem trying to meet somebody in the middle. Yeah,
Right.
Like, I don't think compromise is wrong.
When it's time, you feel me? Because this is why we gotta, we need to have our boundaries, our space, even in the relationship, to ultimately understand ourselves and our situations. There's always going to be a situation. Happiness is like, not a character. It's like an act. You feel me? You gotta figure that shit out. You feel me?
Yeah.
So like,
happiness is not a character, it's an act.
yeah,
Steve.
yeah. Feel me? So like, yeah, once I figure my shit out, I'll go ahead and let's lay it on the table. We counseling, right? We counsels. I'm on, we balanced. You feel me? Oh shit, we balanced. You feel me? Like,
he said, "Oh shit," pointing at the stone.
Nah. I was pointing at this.
Okay.
I just realized that. You feel me?
Okay.
But yeah, we balanced. Like let's figure it out from then. You feel me? But like, I have something to say. It ain't gonna be the same old shit.
For sure.
Feel me? Yeah.
I think that's so difficult. I find myself very hard. That's something wrong. Listen, I don't think there's nothing wrong with me. But I know I'm mad difficult, yo. No. Compromising.
Nigga said, nah, I'm good. Nah, I hear that too, bro.
Yeah.
For real.
You know what I mean? Like compromising even on the little things. Because the little things is still big things in the end.
That's a fact.
Because even when like you like let it like just drag out. Like, yo, all right, you fucking... I always use this fucking situation, but like you fucking sit your ass on pillows. It is what it is. Like you say, like, what I mean?
I don't understand that.
No, because I have an issue where like women sit their asses on my pillows
that you gotta put
that I put my face on, right? Anyways, say I compromise. All right, you just got a high sit vibe or something like you want to sit your ass. You want your ass to be comfortable, whatever the fuck.
Right.
Over time, especially if you might not be okay, that's gonna piss me off.
It'll build up.
It's gonna build up. It's gonna, you know what I mean? And I'm just using it as a smallest thing because that's a small thing. It's nothing to blow up about one time or two times.
Right.
Are you communicating that?
Oh, for sure. Come
Okay.
on, y'all.
Word.
Y'all don't want you
You
to
gotta
sit
be
my
like,
ass. I don't want you to sit your ass on the pillow.
I'm just saying.
Of course, the little things that bother you, you're gonna communicate.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But not everyone's
fuck your pillow, I'ma
not
sit on this
everyone
still.
is a
It's
good-
like
right back at him.
Like, what you just said?
Like, she'd be like, nigga, fuck you, nigga. I'm sitting my ass on this pillow.
Word.
And-
It's like pink eye.
Is that? Yeah.
That ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, like-
Yeah, so
So
like,
like shit, yo,
Yeah,
like
get
you
a
know my
pink eye
pillow for
first.
too long. You feel me?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
Like, I don't know. I feel like if somebody don't respect your boundaries, then
You see what I'm saying? Like, it's just like
that's on you at that point.
It's
If you
on
al-
me.
If you allow them to
If I
cross
allow
your
it.
boundaries.
Word. We both on the same bed. We both got our own pillows, and you still on my shit.
Well, not
This
even
is-
just my. It's not even just, but not on my pillow. But you sit on your side, but your ass just end up on the pillow. You get what I'm saying?
I don't even
I'm trying to tell you how they sitting down. My
get it.
G.
I don't get how they sitting
Yo,
down. Like, that's what I'm
trying to tell
Does
you.
the ass correlate to ego?
Nah, this
Nah.
man is deep. He
I didn't
said,
think about that though.
I thought about it too. I was like,
Like
Correlate to
figuratively,
ego.
you know?
no. I know
Not the
exactly what
actual
you're saying.
ass, but even though sometimes the actual ass.
Nah, it doesn't correlate to ego. But like I was having that conversation. I was having a conversation about ego yesterday. I was in the gym and I'm watching homie, they gotta be like 20, 19, 18.
Right.
I'm watching homie legit fucking just like fucking pick up a 70-pounder like barbell. And he's trying to like lift it. And I'm like, yo, you can't lift that. But it's a group of niggas. So like you're trying to like
He's trying to impress.
You're trying to impress your niggas. And I'm like, see, there's this thing with a male ego. Like male ego is so big. And I think my shit used to be like crazy too. Like not trying to impress niggas, but trying to impress myself.
Validation itself.
Exactly.
I've been having that
itself.
conversation for the past week with myself.
Just like trying to like do things that's like not okay for probably my body or my mind, and just to like validate me. And I'm like, yo, my ego gotta cut that. Like I gotta cut that down.
Now that's dope though that you could realize that and mature your shit. You feel me?
Right.
Because like niggas gotta check that. And some people we see that and be like, oh, now I gotta kill my ego. And take their whole shit out the subject, you know what I mean? And they become a bitch.
Yeah, exactly.
No funny, no
disrespect.
No disrespect, but you won't know.
But but to like just mature your shit and be like, you know what? There's a time and a place for everything.
Exactly.
And word.
There's a time and a place for everything. This nigga's laughing. What they said?
Nah.
Yeah, I missed
Yo, that was funny.
I gotta watch it back.
Talking about egos and shit.
Okay. I gotta watch it.
That was funny as fuck.
But nah, like it's like with the male ego, it's like, yo, the way to check yourself is just like by also holding yourself accountable.
Yeah. Facts, bro.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, damn, I kind of like just did. First of all, my back is fucked up. Like, I know that kid went home and his whole situation, he not good today.
He went home and became
He
Grant
not
Hill.
good today. You know what? What you said?
He went home and became Grant Hill.
Yeah, exactly. Fuck this whole shit up. You know what I mean? Because you're not feeling good after that. Just to impress your fellas or like whoever the fuck you want to impress. That's just not the right vibes. I also had to learn how to take my ego out of the relationship sometimes. Not the full ego, like you said.
But just mature.
But this is mature, like where it's like, yo, you know what? It's not all about me.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's not all about how I feel.
it's
that's
about
why
the bigger picture and shit. Right.
Yeah.
And that's why the compromisation, like you compromising, is like it's necessary.
Right.
It's difficult.
I mean, if that's how you're gonna, project it, if that's how you're gonna like describe it, that's why I had to use connection, because I'm trying to, if I'm removing something, I'm trying to allow everything I know and got to connect with whatever this is that I don't know by choice. You feel me?
Yeah.
Because like we still gotta see the bigger picture. You feel me? Like that's your manifestation. You gotta it's like journaling and you seeing your life and you're like, nah, I would love this to stay. Like how? And if you know what you got, you could go ahead and be like, yo, this is what I got for you.
You mentioned that earlier, like you journal. Like, does journaling help you like tap into what I do wrong or what I my issues? Like, does it help you put the mirror to yourself? Like journaling?
When I journal, I actually write poetry. You feel me? And it's not often, but when I do, yeah, it's a lot. And I might end up making a song and I sound angry just to get my point across. You feel me? With myself.
With yourself.
You feel me? Because, like pain is gain, So like, you gotta be like, or whatever. So yeah, I definitely reflect. I look back and sometimes I be like, oh man, I sound like I needed that, or I sound mean, or I sound like, but it's necessary. It allows me to understand who I am when I don't see that in myself, and I could reference that if somebody got something to say in real time, like.
Kev, do you feel that too?
I feel that too, for sure. Cause like writing is mad therapeutic for me. But I also feel like with the Takai episode, the zone.
Yeah, zone.
Meditation, bro.
Yeah. So you be meditating? You be meditating?
I try.
After that episode, we
because
have you tapped in?
Yo, shout outs to Kai, for real.
Big shout out to him. But I also had a teacher who was guiding me through meditation at the time, and she said some ill shit, bro. She was like, everything that you look at and picked up during the day, you feel me? It's like your mind is a computer. You feel me? And you got mad tabs open. You feel me? And your shit probably running slow, or it's not running how it should be running. You feel me? It's probably glitching a little bit. You feel me? So when you sit still and you just close, even if you have mad thoughts coming through your head, just let it go. You feel me? It's like you closing the tabs. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, that's crazy you said that, bro. So I'm like skateboarding last night, and I like a lot of what I write is really reflecting. So I said, feeling right inside, yo, what's your demise? Got a mind full of tabs turned into prizes, and a line for burnt calls to my own surprise. So I was like, yeah, you feel me? Because like feeling right inside, yo, what's your demise? It's like, you know, it's gonna hurt. You feel me? Sometimes you just, you know.
You be getting that through skateboarding?
Flow state. It's crazy because Takai says zone. I always call my shit flow state. And then when I'm receiving in my flow state, I call it a cosmic moment all the time.
Right.
And it's facts. It's not my opinion when it happens. It's just, oh yeah. Okay. Give thanks. And that's it. Just keep it going. You feel me?
Why you skate?
Why not?
That's different.
You know what? My ultimate flow state is actually fixed gear bikes. You know what I mean?
It's fixing bikes.
Fixed geared.
Oh, fixed gear.
Yeah. And fixing bikes. I build my own bikes. But the last 3 was stolen in my own building.
Damn.
Yeah, somebody know me.
Somebody stole it?
Damn.
Yeah, on the Ave too.
You probably wasn't
like
supposed
2
to
blocks
have
away
none of
from
them shits.
Onsen Uncle.
Oh,
That's where I'm
See, but
at.
the issue is you shouldn't have did that now.
Nah, it was locked.
No. Even so. Even so.
It was 2 doors locked. You gotta go all the way to the top floor, right?
Oh, wait.
Yeah,
it was
like
in
no
the building.
elevators. Somebody know me.
Yeah.
Somebody know
Niggas
me.
was clocking you, bro.
No. Yeah,
probably
cosmically
don't need
speaking,
them
at the
shits.
time, I definitely need that. You feel me? I felt like my ancestors, they were also telling me, "Yo, you're about to go through," and this is
Probably
what I
got hit
concluded.
by a car, bro.
Thank you. I knew it was a moment of, oh, you're about to go through a chaos checkpoint in your life because you're gonna change. You're gonna switch up. You feel me? And so the bike, you know, I had to focus because the flow state, you're focused, but you see a broader scale of yourself. But like sometimes you gotta like really get into your details. You feel me? Like just think of like a sculptor. You know, I went to shout outs Brooklyn Museum.
my
You
God.
feel me? These people sculpt. You feel me? Back in the days,
Yeah.
smooth. It don't matter if they use sand in the end. They still had to sculpt in the angle. You know, it takes time. You know, and you know, I know I'm sculpting my life. You feel me? So
That's
I gotta
a
be
fact.
very precise. You
'Cause
know,
My
Yeah.
fault, bro. The piggyback. Because when you in a flow state,
you mean
It's
piggy bank?
it's
Alright.
almost like you scrying or you like, because you seeing or you imagining, you feel me? So you could you could, you know what I'm saying? You could see what your mind wants you to see. You feel me? Whatever's here.
Mhm.
So like, that nigga could got hit by a car.
Yeah, I
Right.
knew.
know what I'm
I mean,
saying?
I got hit by a car mad times. I ain't gonna
Wow.
lie. When I was 5, I got hit by a car. That was the first time, and no broken bones, just a sprained ankle. Feel me? But like,
Getting hit by a car mad times.
oh yeah, nah, it's like yeah, nah. I know physical pain. Like,
Yeah.
I know physical pain.
Nigga,
You feel me?
Kenny.
I got
Yeah,
hurt.
like, yo, what is going on
Like,
here?
I would walk back home with the limp
With the limp?
and the bumper. Literally, I went through that one time, like with the bump. You feel me? And I was like,
Damn.
and my mom, I remember I walked in. My mom was like, "Hey," I'm like, "Yo, hey." She's like, "Yo, you good?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm great." So she went. You feel me? And I went back in the room like, "Yo, I'm not okay."
Yeah. Did you go to the hospital?
Oh, I did. They gave me
Oh, okay. I
not
thought you just
Motrin.
didn't care for yourself like
No, I cared, but like, I mean, like, I cared that much.
Nah, I
You
did
feel me?
some dumb shit like that one time, bro. Like, this is when I first started, like, because I always used to like rapping, you feel me?
Mhm.
But I was never like, so I'm like 19, you feel me? So I'm always writing rhymes and shit, but I would never like go record and shit. So this one person was like, yeah, come record, da 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 da. So I'm mad hype. So I'm on my bike, I'm riding my bike to go to record and shit. So somebody hit me, boop, fell off the bike. You feel me? Son came out the car, bro. He was trying to help. I'm like, nah, I'm good. Yo, I got
You
on
got
the
back
bike.
up?
Yeah,
And I
bro.
kept
You started
going to
rolling,
the nigga,
riding?
riding off to the stool, bro.
Sometimes that's what it take, bro.
But no, bro, I could have got bread.
Yeah, you definitely could have got bread.
I mean, look what you.
I thought he was. I thought he was thinking of like,
All right,
yo,
what
but
happened? Wait, what was
wait,
it?
was you hurt though?
But what was that?
I didn't feel hurt.
Yeah,
You feel
okay.
me? It's probably the adrenaline.
You was hurt though.
What was the
was hurt,
highlight?
though.
The highlight was
recall that.
thinking back, like, damn, nigga,
No,
the
the
fuck?
session.
That
like,
shit was whack.
Damn, so it wasn't even
But
worth
I still learned.
That was
from
your
the
first time?
situation.
In the
It was like one of your very first.
Nah,
few
it was
times.
one of my first.
that count, bro.
That
Come
count.
on,
It do
bro.
Yeah,
count. It do count.
So, like-
still added
It
on.
count, bro.
You said something about speaking to the ancestors. Like, you speak to the ancestors?
I'm Haitian, man.
But you know what? You know what? You know what?
Come on, man.
You know what? I never want to, like, anytime I speak to Haitians, I never want to assume that you, like, tap in that way.
No,
Not all of them all. Not all of them.
Exactly, because when you assume that, you be like, oh, you think I do that shit?
Look,
You know what
I'm
saying?
generalizing for my people.
Right.
They should. They should know. You feel me? This is ancestral shit. Like, it belongs to you.
Yeah.
You feel me? It's beyond mystic. It's your lifestyle. You feel me? You will know how to dress. You will know what to do on a specific day. You will know what to eat, or you will know what to cook.
Yeah.
You feel me? That doesn't belong to you.
Yeah.
But, you know, sometimes you ever, like, open one of your favorite snacks up, and then, like, a piece, like, probably like a fourth just falls out the package. You're like, oh, shit. Nah, bro.
It was supposed to.
It was supposed to. You feel me? That was a moment. That was like libations. It doesn't just come in coffee and water.
I got a question. Because I'm just now tapping into that. I'm not tapping in where it's like I put it to the ancestors. But it's like, like no, I
Now
just
you looking up.
you saw me, like, you saw me, right? I said like that, right? That's
It could be all around.
I could have said this. I could have
He
did
said
that.
it. My son said it.
They're all around for sure.
that-
But I'm not talking about that.
Okay,
the ancestors. You know what I mean? I'm saying it where it's like things happen by chance. Like if that bed falls off, like back in the day, I would have been like, fuck, like, you know what I mean? I would have been mad. Or like something breaks in the crib and shit like that, I would have been mad. Or something gets stolen or whatever like that. Or I lose something, I would have been pissed off. But nowadays, like, yes, I wasn't meant to have it. So it's more like of a seamless like way of thinking like on life where it's like, I'm choosing peace instead of like negative energy. You know what I mean? So that's why when Takai has also said like, yo, all energy is whatever you make it. You know what I mean?
fact.
So negative or positive is how you like flip that.
That's a
You know what I
fact.
mean? So even with lessons, like you can fuck up or do some bullshit, but it all comes with lessons.
That's a fact.
You know what I mean?
Never a loss.
Never a loss. Exactly. That's what. But when did you discover that? Like when did you like tap into that?
Bro.
Or was it recent or was it like forever?
born.
He's born like that?
I was born like that.
Some Haitian shit. All right, cool.
I was born like that. Like I realized why my mom would tell me certain things. But like after my lesson, you know? And I'm just like, oh. And sometimes, I mean, ultimately it's always gonna be a lesson unseen. You feel me? You got to feel that shit in all elements. You know? Like it's not just you like feeling calm about what you just learned, but like knowing about it. You feel me? Like what type of, are you gonna sweat when you think about it? You know, like type shit. But yeah, yo, like I was that was just something I was born with. You feel me? And raised with, you know?
Fact.
Yeah.
Keso, you feel the same?
In a different sense, you feel me? Like,
I call this nigga like 8 names, by the way. I was like,
I love it.
like Kev,
I
Kayso, Lord
I love
Kayso.
aliases, nicknames,
you know what I mean? Like we slipping in and
That's
out.
what I love.
God
I
damn,
mean,
that's how I
it's-
go. You
it's
know,
all
but we
me.
really friends at the end of the day.
That's a
Like we
fact.
really boys.
That's a
Yeah,
fact.
but go ahead, tap in.
But I would say like, all right, kind of like, I don't know, son, because it's like I grew up in the church. You feel me? My mom was heavy Christian, but as I'm coming back around, you feel me? I'm still seeing. I'm like, boom. We used to mop, like when we moved to a new crib, we would mop the crib out with Florida water and all that. You feel me? But it was September 11th, bro. That's what turned my mom super Christian. You feel me? And that's why I would never really like diss people religions, because, bro, if you could call on to something or hold on to something that could help your life in a tremendous way, who am I to tell you that's wrong? You know what I mean?
Because she used to be at the World Trade Center, but she wasn't there that day.
She was there, bro. She's the only survivor out of all her coworkers.
Nah.
Oh,
Facts.
nah, why you didn't start with
Whoa.
that? See, now we gotta start with something.
All right, my fault. All right, so boom. My mom worked in the in the
Get comfortable,
basement.
y'all. All right, so
in the basement at the key control, you feel me? So it was just mad phone calls coming in that day for some wild reason, but they didn't know what was really going on. So it was a big thump. Pow! My mom felt boom, hit her back on the wall. She's like, what the fuck is that? Nah, I'm about to get out of here. My manager's like, nah, yo, elevator just dropped in the shaft. Come on, we gotta take these phone calls. Da 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 da. One of the phone calls that came through was my cousin. Like, yo, Auntie Ann, a plane just hit the building. Get out, get out, get out. So my mom like, oh, nah, I gotta go. one of her coworkers that worked there but was off that day, he was at BMCC. He was going to BMCC. He went over to like, yo, what the fuck? Why y'all here? You feel me? And then he was trying to help them and shit. And then he was like, yo, I'm gonna take Roz upstairs. You feel me? And then boom, they go upstairs, bro. That's when they see all the flames and all that shit going on.
Right.
So he said, yo, run. I'm gonna go back downstairs and tell the rest of them.
Right.
So she ran. You feel me? She held onto the cemetery across the street. Bro, that nigga, they found his body on the first floor still. He didn't even make it back to tell nothing. So like my mom kind of like, I guess instead of like having survivor's guilt and like going through drugs or whatever, she got wild Christian.
God, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like, yo, God saved me for a reason.
Right.
Yo, you said something on during Takai's episode. Where you was like, yo, you know, this is definitely a tool, you know, for spirit. It's not so much about like religion, you know.
Hold on, my fault, bro.
Shit, you got it. I just want to add that on because you brought that up, and I just wanted to, you know, for some people who need that, you know.
But as far as with me, my mom used to force church on us. You feel me? And like when I got to 10th grade, like I said, nah, I'm done with this shit. You feel me? I started going in the shower last. You feel me? Because it's like I started reading, I'm starting learning shit in school about like the griots in Africa, the Dogons and shit like that. So I'm like, I want to act certain shit in church, but they not gonna let you act shit.
Nah,
you can't reason. You just gotta give your bread and take what they telling you. So I'm like, I started getting tight at that. So I started going in the shower last to make them leave me. You feel me? Started taking mad long in the shower. So then after a while, I just stopped going to church and just kept reading and studying. And that's kind of how I kind of got into it. And then, I started going to different schools of thought and
As far as like, just like the way you see life now.
Yeah. Like I used to go to the Allah school in Mecca. That's like with the Nation of Gods and Nerves. I went to a couple Moorish schools, but I was just trying to find my way. You know what I mean? But I'm the school. You feel me? I won't say I'm the school, but
say that shit.
School is in me. You know
what Nas said. We were scholars long before colleges.
That's a fact, bro.
1000%.
That's a fact. Word.
For sure.
Word.
Bar, you got anything else?
I mean, I just appreciate this entire conversation, to be honest.
This was a fucking amazing conversation. I love this. This was really good.
I really appreciate y'all for coming up for real.
We out
already, bro. I appreciate y'all.
Barbados, bro.
Fact. Oh, yeah. A whole connection.
For sure.
You know what I mean? 1000%. And then take the fucking ferry up to St. Louis and shit like that.
St. Louis?
Yeah, St. Louis is right there. Like St. Louis. St. Lucia, sorry. I don't know why. I was thinking about St. Louis just now.
Nah, you was talking about Jabedo.
No. I was thinking about some Modelo hit. This bag getting to me too, right there. Modelo. The Modelo hit. But the St. Lucia, we should take that shit up to St. Lucia. Okay. Take a boat. You know what I mean? It's right there. Let's tap in. Yeah. With the peoples. Word. That might be a trip for sure. Next year. What's the word?
I think we should do it.
Yeah, let's do that.
I'm with that for sure.
And let's document that shit.
Please.
And we should do a pod out there.
Ooh, facts.
Okay.
Facts. Yeah, let's make that happen.
You need like equipment and shit.
Just bring a camera. That's all you need. Camera and one mic. You know what I mean? Or like them fucking shits what the shows do now. They be putting that shit on there. The mic right there. I can see that shit, nigga.
Word.
You know what I mean? I don't really like seeing it though. I don't like seeing it.
It just be hanging around.
It just be hanging around. I don't really like seeing it. Like put that shit under your shirt or something. But anyways, I appreciate you guys for coming, man.
You already, yo.
Thanks to you guys.
Yeah, maybe Lord Kayso, man. Hopefully, you know what I mean? Even when you get famous and shit, like, yo, hopefully you come back in this motherfucker.
Nigga, stop playing, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Yo, appreciate you, brother.
Yo,
you're a deep ass nigga. I ain't gonna lie.
We gonna keep building.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I know I'm gonna see you again.
I'm gonna see you on Aunts and Uncles tomorrow.
or Lips. You feel me? Like right across.
Or Lips Cafe. You know what I mean? I'm gonna see you somewhere in this motherfucker.
Or right in front of the Haitian bakery because that's my people.
Oh yeah, for shout out to Haitian bakery. First of all, the first time me tasting Haitian patties, it blew my mind.
Where was it?
It was the Immaculate Bakery.
Shout out to my bro Stanley.
Shout out to all of them. They are. I didn't know Haitian patties was like this.
Yes.
It's beyond insane how good that shit is. It's like the crust. I don't know what the crust, like whatever y'all make with that crust.
They layer it.
Okay.
Probably like 20 times. Nah.
Butter in between it?
Butter in between.
That's
people,
it.
Yeah, it's butter in between or it could be oil or it could be a certain marinade.
Ghee.
Like a ghee.
Is that pork? Don't tell me that's pork.
No.
I don't think it is.
That's like a...
I know we be making roti with that shit.
Oh, no, that's some swan then. Nah, because they be using...
I know it got some type
They be using lard. Is it lard?
I don't know, bro.
If it's lard, I'm dead. I'm dead. That means I've been eating pork this whole entire time.
I mean, you still alive?
That's true.
Shout out Grio. Shout out.
I hope it's not
If
pork.
it's another animal fat, I'll fuck with it still.
If it's another animal fat, if it's pork, then
If it's pork, then damn.
Damn, I fucked up. But nah, them patties
Fire.
is crazy.
And they just
bro.
like
you gotta
they
put
just
on.
fold it. You feel me? And then just bake it like that.
Yeah, the fish patty is amazing. The
Smoked
vegan
herring
shit
or the regular fish.
The regular fish. Yeah, saltfish. Yeah, amazing.
Ooh, they got
Top 10.
saltfish patty?
Yeah, top 10. Top 10.
Regular.
I have yet to go back to Jamaican patties since.
Oh, yeah?
That's fire.
Straight Haitian
Since
patties?
straight Haitian patties.
Wow.
Not gonna lie.
Hey,
And you
And my mother,
Fact, though.
this is a quick point before we get out of here. And my mother, right?
Mm-hmm.
She don't like experiment. She don't do that shit.
The food.
She don't do that shit. I bought her a patty one time.
The
I
Haitian
bought her
patty.
a Haitian patty. This woman buys 6 patties, so you know they got the deal. 6 patties.
Okay,
Like whatever.
frozen?
Yeah, no, not frozen, just straight out.
Oh, in the box.
In a box.
Yeah.
6 patties every single week. No question. 6 patties every single week. I'm like, I come in the 6 patties right
Leave it
there.
out like fruit.
Yo, and I'm like, damn, you obsessed with this shit? She was like, this shit too good. Like, I ain't gonna lie, it's that good. Yo, Barry, when you taste that shit, you gonna be like,
Yo, I need to tap in.
Now you gotta tap in
for sure.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
come
hit
in
y'all
North-
up, man. let's do a quick tour, bro. I'll show
Nah,
y'all.
yeah, let's tap in. Yeah, I'm tapping. I'm tapping.
Bring y'all to the back of the bakery, son. That ass.
Oh,
They knew me since I was like
Since-
2, bro.
Yo, my son, okay, say
Bro,
that.
when you see me there, bro,
Yeah.
it's more than my neighborhood, bro. I'm home.
Are you home? Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
really home.
Yeah,
You feel me?
for sure.
Word.
Shout out to Lil Haiti or Lil Caribbean, whatever they call it now.
Church and Nostrum.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. Barry, appreciate you as always.
Appreciate y'all.
Yoms, shout out to Yoms. D came in the building late. Shout out to D is in here. But yeah, man. We out of here and living black. Peace.
Peace.